Hello, this is George Senda, the real, official, authentic, original, the one, the only, the original, the guy from Pittsburgh, accept no cheesy YouTube commentators, imposters, or trolls. It is 5:12 in the morning. It was 78 degrees near 8 o'clock. I went and fed the cats. And it got so hot in here, the only thing I could do was lie here, drink water, and watch YouTube, and talk to Kathy on the phone. So earlier I went in the bedroom. There was a bin with a box in it. That bin is empty. I think that bin has no lid. When I find out for certain if it has a lid or not, if it doesn't have a lid, I'm throwing it out. There's another one that may not have a lid, I'm going to throw it out. But there's two empty boxes by the door, one here, one box of paperwork. On the chair there are a bunch of cables I have to put in drawers, including one thing I've been looking for forever, which is this is my multiple HDMI cable thing. You push the button, you plug it in, and you can switch between Blu-ray and the television. And one of the things I found to my amazement that had been in the box all these years, I keep manuals. I found the manual of my Sony Blu-ray player and my Sony television. So, and there's a big box up there that I emptied out. Actually, it had nothing in it, but it's very dusty. I got to de-dust it and then send something to someone in July. So, this is Pittsburgh Unboxing. Yesterday I got this. I skimmed through it. Sadly, the cover is torn. This was sent through Goodwill in Utah. I have no idea who sent this to me. Of course, the trolls are always acting as if I don't know anything. And someone wrote in this. I hate people writing books, but I don't have this. Now, I can get another copy. I like having new books. I'll get another copy new for $5 on eBay. But thank you for this, whoever sent it. And they assume with a man who's had 4 or 5 iPads, and I know nothing by an iPad, I get more information on YouTube on iPads. And some of them are very, very wrong. I looked at 3 or 4 videos how to reformat my 1 terabyte portable Western Digital hard drive, and they were all wrong. So I figured it out myself with one comment online, not on YouTube, and now it works fine. It was apparently full, and it was so full I couldn't access it. So I hope it's not bad, but it's sitting on my desk now. So I skimmed this on the bus, and this is a new book, fairly, for publishing purposes. I wish somebody had written with a felt pen in here. This was published last year, so no way of telling you exactly when last year. This is the 2022 to 2023 edition. And so I'll read this cover to cover, and then I've got another one to do after this. Okay, so I spent from 10 p.m. till about 10 minutes ago emptying out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes into one box and a bunch of cables I've got to put away. And put away the clean clothes that I hadn't done since last week. There's another box that may or may not be clean. It's been in the hallway forever. I may have to rewash those. I'm not certain if they're clean. The socks here, every time I do socks, they pick up lint. And they don't look entirely clean, even though I wash them. So I may have to rewash them again. And in the boxes behind me, there is a piece of bedding, and those 2 are empty. So once these boxes are empty, there's nothing to put in them. I'm tearing them up. Less clutter. And I have, yesterday was so hot, Friday and Saturday the air blower guys show up here, and I couldn't breathe all day, so I had to give myself an air treatment today. It was 78 degrees, like I said, at 10 to 8 and I was just miserable. So, and I found my Allegra in the box. Everything falls on the floor. As I put stuff in a box, it kept falling on the floor, on the camera table, and I found my Prilosec. So I took an Allegra. I feel so much better now. Kathy bought Claret, and it didn't work for her. I had told her Allegra, but did she listen to me after 46 years? No. So I have my Comfort Zone air purifier next to the refrigerator. And I got to figure out how I'm going to defrost the refrigerator, take everything out. What am I going to do with all the water, because it's got a lot of ice in the freezer. The Honeywell, and then the Thera Pure, and then I've got another Honeywell over there with a fake front. There's no filter in the front. It's where the air comes, and it's all dusty. So I'm going to pull that. So once all laundry's done, I'll do laundry today, later today. And the fourth air purifier will go in the hallway. And that makes a huge difference in my breathing. But I've been so congested because of all the rain we had, the pollen. When it gets warm, I start gasping. And then every Friday and Saturday, the guys show up with the air blowers, and they blow all the dust from downstairs and all the grass, and on. I'm miserable. So Tuesday, Kathy's going to be with me. We're going to get both our new glasses. I found the paperwork I thought was my backpack for to send to my eye doctor to get another surgery for my right eye, because I dropped the iPad on it and screwed up the cataract lens. Not deliberately. My hands go numb because of the Pfizer vaccine. And I was watching something one night and bam, hit my eye, and that hurt like hell. So, I'm making progress. And there's a box right in front of me. I've got the iPad book on it, and that's empty. When that gets used up, it's gone. I got 5 boxes down to 1 box. One small box. And the one thing I regret, I got rid of my filing cabinet years ago. A lot of the stuff is paperwork I need to keep. So, old bills, bank statements, stuff like that. Filing cabinets cost a fortune now. But, making progress. I can now, and once the laundry's in, I'll be able to get down, and then we get cans and bottles out of here, I can go down the hall with no impediment. And I'm gonna move the 2 storage bins into the hallway when I clear out everything in the hallway today. And then when Kathy comes over to help, we'll take everything off the rack, move it back, and so that the scooter can get here. Then I got to move all this stuff forward. So when the scooter does come in about 4 weeks, there'll be room for it. And remember, you can join the channel for $3.99 or $6.99 a month, where you see content nowhere else. I thank the person who sent this. This was sent from the, one last thing, it's in here, I just saw the receipt. Where is it? Now, of course, I can't find it. It was from the Goodwill's online in Utah, so. And I'm not, I get these books, people make fun of it, I get dummies books. Well, I'm not a dummy, but they're useful because I don't have to look up on the internet. And I have about 100 of them. And missing manual books and all that. So I will clear out all this behind me. I found 2 pieces of my broken light-up UFO in the box. I don't know if all the rest of them are in the house somewhere. It fell one day and broke. And they don't make it anymore. It's a light-up UFO. I really love the thing. So. All right, that's it. Have a great day. Stay cool. Stay dry. Stay wet. Stay hydrated. Stay safe. And I will catch you next time. And thank you who sent this book. And I did skim through it on the bus, but I will read through this pretty much cover to cover. And that'll be another dummies book that I'll have read or own. And I will eventually get a new one and give this probably to Patty or Kathy when I get Kathy an iPad. And eventually I will also get Patty an iPad for her driving me around all these years. She has an Android tablet, but I also, one last thing, saw really cheap HP laptop for like $268. So I'm thinking of doing that just so I can have a new laptop. Not Mac. I know Windows. I know Windows 7. And some lady, when I was waiting at the bank to make a payment, was complaining that they're getting rid of Windows 10 and they won't offer support for it. But then Apple just killed off support for the second Wi-Fi and cellular iPad and the 27-inch Thunderbolt display. So, because they say they can't get parts for it. All you gotta do is buy a broken one, open it up, and take the parts out of there. You got parts. So, and there's a lot of broken ones in eBay, I want to tell you. I've been looking them up because I'm going to try to restore that broken Thunderbolt display in my bedroom sometime in the next year. And then I'll get it to work with my other Mac Mini or my iPad or with the MacBook or something. And I've got to see if I can repair my iBook and my 2 MacBooks and 2 of the 3 iPads. And then probably I'll wait to see what happens to WWDC before I buy a new Wi-Fi and cellular iPad. I want to see what they're going to have. Just have to come up with $900, which I'll probably put on the credit card and then pay and make monthly payments. That's after all the credit cards are paid off. All right. Have a great day, people. I'll be back later today after I wake up and do laundry and feed the cats. So I won't have much to talk about, but I feel like I'm making a lot of progress to get this place a lot cleaner. So, with Kathy's help, and I will be showing what goes to Kathy on Tuesday, today, or not today. I'll do a video of that. I'll show that to you Monday because I gotta have some content. And by the way, one last thing. I should have said it earlier, but I'm tired. I'm not entirely thinking. Wakefulness thinking. I'm approaching a milestone here. 1,356,053 views. And right now, I am 71 views away from 15,000 subscribers. So I thank you all for subscribing and watching my videos, and click the like button. And sadly I have to, whoops, thing to spell, I have to block comments because the trolls leave very horrible and uncalled for comments on videos as many as 6 and 7 years old. So, but I appreciate every new subscriber, every past subscriber, and current subscriber. Except for the trolls, I've had to ban about 500 of them over the years for rude behavior and making nasty comments about me and Kathy and horrible stuff. So, but the people that watch my videos and like them, I really appreciate all of you. I appreciate my channel members and Bellamy, Oreo, Penelope, and Oscar, and Top Cat, and Bellamy's owner, who is now wearing a signboard and walking the Santa Cruz Beach and Boardwalk to raise money to feed the outdoor kitties. All right. Have a great day. That's it for this one. I'm going to have a can of soup and go to bed because I've been at this since about 10 o'clock last night. I'm finally done with cleaning for the day, and now it's time to, I got one more video to do. I got to do a video. Now it's time to go to sleep as soon as they do the next video, the next unboxing. This has been Pittsburgh Unboxing. And this is George Senda, who's falling asleep as we speak, or as I speak anyway. Bye-bye for now.